The next type of microphone we're going to be covering is ceiling array microphones. These are the microphones that are typically mounted on the ceiling. And we will be using positional data to track people around the room as they are speaking, causing automated switching of camera shots. To get started, we're going to be adding the microphone device by going to the settings on the left side and selecting Add Microphone Device. This adds a square onto the origin point in the room, and this can be clicked and dragged to the location you desire it. Alternatively, you can use the X, Y, Z positions on the right panel here to add the coordinates of the microphone. Next, we're going to ensure that the microphone is oriented in the direction that the logo is facing. In this room, the logos are facing toward the left display. So we are going to click and drag the handle and rotate the microphone 90 degrees to the left. Alternatively, you can use the orientation on the right side here to adjust the orientation of the microphone manually. Next, we are going to change the model of the microphone. It is important to ensure you are selecting the correct microphone in the room, and within this drop-down menu, you will notice that there is a selection for positional mics. These are ceiling array microphones that will give you the XYZ data of the locations within the room. We're going to be selecting Sennheiser TCC2s for this room. Next, we are going to add another microphone for this room. We're going to select Add Microphone Device again, and then we are going to click and drag it to the right side of the room. Once again, we are going to show that the orientation is correct for the microphone as it is facing toward the left side of the room. Now that our microphones have been added, we are going to add virtual mic positions. Virtual mic positions are the speaking positions for the participants within the room, and these will cause the cameras to switch within the space. To add a virtual mic, we're going to select the Add Virtual Mic button, and these will add on top of the microphone device. We're going to add a few here, and we are going to move them to the seats around the room. Now we are going to add virtual mics for microphone 2 in this room. Now that the virtual mics have been added, we want to ensure they are placed in locations so they will be able to differentiate positions. To do this, we're going to go to the left side and select View. Then we are going to select the Proximity Check toggle. When we select this, you will notice a red line appears between virtual mic 1 and 11 and 9 and 10. This indicates they are out of range of the microphones, and Automate will not be able to differentiate these two positions clearly enough for camera switching. The end result of all of this is that you don't want any red lines. So this can be achieved by moving virtual mic positions to ensure that they do not cause a proximity check. Or alternatively, we can move the microphone device into a position where it is better able to differentiate these positions. Lastly, now that our microphones have been added and our virtual mic positions are selected all around the room in the positions where the people are going to be speaking from, we're going to ensure the mic coverage of these positions is adequate. The mic coverage of a virtual mic indicates the range that someone can be speaking inside that area to trigger a camera switch. As you can see currently, the Venn diagram shows way too large for the space. So we're going to shrink it down by using the text field here. Or we can use the sliding bar. We're going to lower this until there is a slight overlap between both of the positions to be able to differentiate these shots and get nice individual shots for everyone within the room. Thanks for watching.